This is why we believe biofuel would be a smart choice for Manistee. What is biofuel? Biofuel is a renewable energy source derived from biomass sources. It can be formed in a number of ways when living matter is turned into a form of fuel. The most common types of biofuel are liquid fuels such as ethanol and biodiesel that can be used as replacements to traditional transportation fuels like gasoline. How are biofuels generated? There are many different processes through which biofuels are generated. These processes include decomposition, extraction, fermentation, and transformations. There are three different generations of biofuels. The first generation biofuels are produced from food crops. Some of these crops include sugarcane and corn. First generation biofuels are common fuels like ethanol. Another way first generation biofuels are produced is through the breakdown of naturally occurring oils like soybean and canola oil. The breakdown of these oils produces the commonly used biodiesel. Second generation biofuels are produced from cellulosic materials like wood and grass. Second generation biofuels must be broken down through the process of fermentation. Since fermentation is a difficult process, these materials must be pre-treated and go through a longer breakdown process before they can become biofuels. Third generation biofuels are produced from lipids, primarily the lipid production of algae. There is also a new wave of third generation biofuels on the rise that are produced from commonly found waste like animal fats and used cooking oil. This diagram shows the process of a biomass material, such as grass, turning into the biofuel ethanol. The grass first goes through processing, in which it is dried, ground down, and mixed with water. It is then pre-treated with physical and chemical solvents before undergoing the transformation processes of hydrolysis and fermentation. The fuel is then extracted from the biomass material along with solid residues and wastewaters, producing the biofuel ethanol. Biofuels are produced from commonly found biomass sources, which makes them an easy way to get fuel into Manistee.
Well, who else uses biofuel in the United States anyway? Well, Texas used 339 million gallons of biodiesel, which is a type of biofuel, in 2018. California used 184 million gallons of biodiesel in 2018, and biofuels are one of the only viable replacements to petroleum transportation fuels because they can be used in existing combustion engines. But biofuel isn't all good. There are some costs to biofuels, including a high water demand, the food price increases, there is a biodiversity loss, it is inefficient production, and could create high deforestation and a high initial economical investment. But some benefits for biofuel, not including the ones that we've already listed, is the local job creation. It is cheap, there are low green gas emissions, technology is stable due to the research in the past, and there's diversified ways to make biofuel and large amounts of biomass available in Manistee, as we can see on the map.
Biofuel is good for Manistee because it is renewable and sustainable. It is much safer than fossil fuels because it is less flammable and reduces pollution. In addition, it reduces life cycle greenhouse gases by up to 86%. Biofuel can grow anywhere and have low carbon emissions, unlike fossil fuels. Using biofuel can save money, decrease the dependence on oil, and keep the environment safe and healthy.